Welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Matt.
And I'm Winnie.
Today we're looking at a dialogue. We're looking at part A, which is titled, How Are You Doing?
Speaking of which, how are you, Matt?
I'm pretty good, thanks.
No, I mean, how are you doing? There's a difference. I really want to know.
Well, honestly, not good. My computer's broken. I have to take it to get it repaired. It's ruined my whole week and everything I was doing. And it's just not been a good week.
Aren't you glad I asked?
Yeah, it makes me feel a bit better. So, how are you doing, Winnie?
I am doing much better now that I know that my friend is, having a tough time, and now I know how to help you. Okay. So, yeah, because there is a difference between how are you and how are you doing. Because when people ask you, how are you, you just go, I'm fine, thanks, just like you almost did.
Pretty good.
Yeah, but it might not be how you're really feeling. And so when I'm asking you next time, how are you doing, just be honest with me. Tell me what's been going on.
But some people just ask questions like this as like a greeting. How are you? How are you doing? So sometimes we don't actually really want to know. So, and I'm one of those people. So next time I ask you, how are you, please just tell me I'm fine,
thanks. Yeah, okay, got it. So depending on the person, how are you doing could mean something totally different.
All right, well, let's look at this dialogue and find out more about asking people, how are you doing?
Cody is talking to Martha on the phone.
Hey, it's me. How are you doing? Are you feeling any better?
I'm still sick, but I'm doing a little better than before.
That's good. So what are you doing now?
I'm trying to get up from the couch, but I'm having trouble.
Let's get started with today's topic, part A, how are you doing? Cody is talking to Martha on the phone.
Okay, so I will take the role of Cody and you can be Martha.
Okay.
All right. So Cody says, hey, it's me. How are you doing? Are you feeling any better?
Right, so we have our how are you doing that we were mentioning before. So Cody is really trying to let Martha know that he's thinking about her and he's trying to get to know how she's feeling. So he says, are you feeling any better? That lets us know maybe Martha wasn't doing so well.
Right, so is she better than she was before because I guess she was not good before.
Yeah. And Martha says, I'm still sick, but I'm doing a little better than before. There we go. So now we know, because usually when we say, are you feeling any better? Or not usually, but sometimes it could mean emotionally, maybe someone was sad. Okay, but in this case, Martha was sick, so it was physical, so she might have had a cold or something. But she says, I'm doing a little better than before.
Right, and that kind of response to how are you doing, she also uses the same verb in her response to say, I'm doing a little better. So you have to make sure to match the response word with the question word. Like if someone asks you, how's it going?
It's going great.
You have to use the same
verb.
Yes. So Cody says, that's good. So what are you doing now?
Right, so we have that verb again, doing, but it's a little bit different because doing is talking about maybe doing a task or what is going on Martha's end. And Martha says, I'm trying to get up from the couch, but I'm having trouble. Okay, so what is she doing? She's trying to get up from the couch, and that could mean physically it might hurt to get off the couch, or it could mean she just doesn't want to get out of bed or from the couch because she might just still feel a little bit sick.
She's having trouble. Okay, So the couch is a piece of furniture. You might have heard the word sofa as well. It's the same thing as a couch. But a couch is a long piece of furniture, padded, comfortable piece of furniture that you can sit on. And usually, well, always more than one person can sit on it.
Right.
It's not just for one person. A couch always has enough space for at least 2 people, if not many more. You could have a very long couch with lots of people sitting on it. And I often think of the couch as being the most comfortable place to watch TV from. Sit or lie on a couch because it's so long.
Right, and it's meant to seat more than one person or dog or cat, if you have some. But she's talking about having trouble getting off the couch or, trying to leave the couch. And so what does it mean to have trouble? And it basically means, to have problems or to have a hard time. And in this case, Martha is having trouble getting off the couch. And I would assume it's because she's been on the couch, maybe for a few days, hasn't left the house. And, honestly, even if you're not sick, it's kind of hard to leave the couch sometimes because, like you said, it's so comfortable.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sometimes I have trouble getting off the couch to go out and, do things because you're just in a comfortable place. You don't want to move. You just want to relax at home.
Okay, I'm shocked, Matt. I feel like you're always up and at 'em. But I'm excited to see what else we can learn after the break.
Why is that? Are you in pain?
No, the cat is sleeping between my legs and I don't want to wake it up.
Oh, you scared me for a second. Anyway, I'm leaving work now, so I'll be home soon.
Okay, see you soon.
Welcome back from the break. So before the break, we meet Cody and Martha. We don't necessarily know what the relationship is, but it doesn't really matter because when we have friends or family or maybe your spouse, we always tend to ask people how they are because we care about them or, it's kind of like a greeting, right? So we found out though that Martha is not doing so well or she's doing better. Yeah, but she wasn't doing so well. That's why Cody was, calling in to check on her and say, hey, how are you doing? Because he knows Martha wasn't doing so great in the past maybe week or so. Yeah.
And he also asked her what she was doing, and she said she was trying to get up from the couch, but she was having trouble.
Yeah, but we don't really know why she's having trouble.
Don't know why, so Cody needs to ask her. He says, why is that? Are you in pain?
Oh no, he's thinking worst case scenario. What's the worst that could happen? He's a little bit worried. But then Martha says, no, the cat is sleeping between my legs and I don't want to wake it up. I've been where Martha is at actually, and I myself find it very difficult to kind of move a cat if they chose me to be their bed.
Yeah, well, I find Martha has been a little bit, misleading here. Because she could have just directly said, I'm trying to get up from the couch, but the cat is sleeping on my legs.
I mean, she worried us too.
Yeah, we didn't know. We were concerned for Martha.
And Cody was concerned too.
That's why he asked her, are you in pain?
Oh, yeah.
So pain is a noun, and it's an extremely uncomfortable feeling that is caused by, an injury, maybe a physical injury, something that has, hurt you, or by illness as well. So in this case, by being sick, you might feel pain. And when you are feeling pain, we can use this expression, which is to be in pain.
Right, and because like you said, it is kind of misleading or not being very straightforward when she says she's having trouble getting off the couch. And of course, we knew that she was sick. So Cody is thinking, oh, well, it must have to do with her illness or her being sick. That's the reason why she can't get off the couch. but it turns out it was just her cat.
Just the cat.
Who is between her legs. So between is our preposition, and it basically means in the middle of. And so obviously, most people have two legs, and she has her legs maybe crisscrossed or something on the couch. And knowing cats, they love sitting in a little nook, you know, a little area where they feel safe. And this cat chose Martha's legs to sit in between her legs because, you know, it wants to feel safe.
All right.
Yeah.
So Cody then says, oh, you scared me for a second.
Us too.
Yeah, she scared us for a second.
Yeah.
And when we say for a second, we mean for a very short amount of time. So he was scared, and then she told him it was a cat, and then he was not scared.
Sometimes it's actually, if like we say for a second, but it could be longer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be longer than a second. It just means for a short time.
Yeah, a moment. Yeah.
And he said, you scared me. So to scare someone means... You scared me for a second. But to scare someone means to cause a sense of fear or fright.
Yeah, or shock.
Or shock even. Yeah. So when you scare someone, you make them feel that way. And it's not usually a nice thing to do to scare someone because it doesn't feel good to feel scared.
Well, see, now you know how Cody feels.
Okay.
And I know how Martha feels to scare someone.
All right. So Cody continues, anyway, I'm leaving work now, so I'll be home soon.
Okay, so we know that they at least live together. So they might be siblings. They also might be lovers. We don't know. But he cares about her. And that's also why he gets scared for a second because, you know, when you hear that someone is going through a tough time, especially if you care about that person, it would make sense that you get scared for a second. We have this word anyway as well. It is our adverb, and it basically means, you know, it's used to change the subject or end a topic of conversation. So they're trying to shift the conversation by adding anyway. So Cody is changing the sentence. He's changing the topic of conversation. He's saying, you know, you scared me for a bit. But he's going to finish talking about that and say, anyway, I'm leaving work now, so I'll be home soon.
And Martha responds, okay, see you soon.
Yes, very good. So she gave him a little bit of a fright, but it's okay because I guess this is the best situation and that she's not actually hurt.
Right, she's actually getting better,
Yeah.
and he'll see her soon when he gets home.
Right, and so that is all we have for today. Hope you learned something. And next time, if someone says, how are you? Maybe say more than I'm fine.
All right, well, that's the end. So we'll see you next time, or I could say, see you soon.
Bye.
Cody is talking to Martha on the phone.
Hey, it's me. How are you doing? Are you feeling any better?
I'm still sick, but I'm doing a little better than before.
That's good. So what are you doing now?
I'm trying to get up from the couch, but I'm having trouble.
Why is that? Are you in pain?
No, the cat is sleeping between my legs and I don't want to wake it up.
Oh, you scared me for a second. Anyway, I'm leaving work now, so I'll be home soon.
Okay, see you soon.
Hi, I'm Tina. 我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 couch 名词沙发。Sarah fell asleep on the couch. Sarah 在沙发上睡着了。下一个单字 trouble 名词困难问题。Mr. Smith had trouble finding the right address. Mr. Smith 在找正确地址时遇到了困难。下一个单字 pain 名词疼痛。Billy felt a sharp pain in his leg. Billy 的腿感到一阵剧痛。最后一个单字 between 介系词，在两者之间。The coffee shop is between the bank and the bookstore. 咖啡店在银行和书店之间。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 on the phone 讲电话，这是一个固定用法。我们来看看这个例句。The manager was on the phone when I arrived. 我到达的时候，经理正在讲电话。下一个文法 for a second 一下子一会儿。Second 在这里指的是片刻瞬间。我们来看看这个例句。Can you wait for a second? 你能等一下吗？最后一个文法 see you soon 待会见，这是一个口语用法，也可以说 see you later。我们来看看这个对话。I'll be there in 5 minutes. 5分钟后我就会到了。Okay, see you soon. 好，待会见。以上就是这一课的重点单词跟文法，我们下一课再见，拜拜。
Hey, it's Kiwi on the street. I'm Kiki.
And I'm Winnie. But Kiki, can we just take a really quick break because my leg is so numb because I have been standing all day and it's just numb. I can't feel it.
Winnie, I think you mean that it's numb.
Numb.
Numb. You don't need to say the B. The B is silent. So let's work on some pronunciation today. Okay, everyone, let's work on our pronunciations. Our first sentence, please.
We don't doubt his word.
We don't doubt his words.
We don't doubt his words.
Very good. We don't doubt his words. What about this one?
I love climbing mountains.
I love climbing mountains.
I love climbing mountains.
Very, very good. Then we have...
What a dumb idea.
What a dumb idea.
What a dumb idea.
Very good. What have we learned today? Welcome to today's pronunciations. Today, we're going to focus on silent consonants. Today's silent consonant is a B. So our first sentence is, we don't doubt his words. We see D-O-U-B-T. Let's just pretend there is no B. And in fact, let's replace it with an O-W, like ow. So doubt. We don't doubt his words. The second sentence is, I love climbing mountains. The word climbing has a silent B. So we don't say climbing. Let's pretend the B's not there. Instead, let's pretend it's an M-I-N-G sound. So, I love climbing mountains. Our last sentence is, what a dumb idea. Same thing. It's kind of like the word numb. We don't pronounce the B. So, pretend it is D-U-M. What a dumb idea. That's all we have for today. Kiwi later.